Hi, everybody. It's Wendy Wisdom. Hi, everybody. So, I wanted to leave you guys with some food for thought. I wanted to talk about grief and loss, not just as loss of having a loved one pass away, but loss as a universal experience. So, I've been talking to a few people who've definitely experienced loss of a loved one. People are losing parents left and right. I definitely just want to extend my love to you guys and some comfort with some cyber love. Just want to encourage you to stay positive, to cling to your supports, and hold on to sweet memories. Definitely. Your loved one wouldn't want to see you moping around every day, all day. So just stay encouraged, right? So, loss. Loss is a loss of something or someone that was once meaningful to you, and there's now been a separation. So, with that loss, there comes some grief. And when I say loss as a universal experience needs to be recognized because people are grieving from divorce, loss of a relationship, a partner, a job, things that were significant to them or had great meaning. Could be anything. It does not just have to be loss of a loved one through death. So we have to recognize that loss is universal and that it is okay to grieve. That is the key thing I want you all to get from this message. It is okay to grieve. And so when you are experiencing a loss, the Windism suggest, from my perspective, okay, that one, you allow yourself the time to grieve. Grieving is an ongoing process. You're going to mourn. You're going to feel things. When you're going through, you're going to want to isolate yourself. You're going to want to shut down. Don't allow yourself to do that but so long. I suggest 48 hours only where you can isolate yourself, cry, mope, whine, be angry with God or whoever you need to be angry with about it. 48 hours only, okay? Then I'm gonna need you to pull yourself out of that funk, talk to somebody, let them know I'm hurting, I'm experiencing XYZ. This is what I need from you. Or maybe you just need a listening ear. And I just want to encourage people who are going to be those supports to those who are grieving and mourning during this time is that you don't want to dismiss the person's feelings who is going through. You just want to be supportive. You want to be as positive as you can be. Please be patient. Just because it took you no time to get over something does not mean that next individual should just breeze through the experience also. We cannot determine or judge how a person should feel about an experience. So just try to be cognizant of that when you're being supportive to a loved one. Also, you just have to call a thing a thing. If you realize that you are not coping with the loss very well, you may need to go sit and talk to somebody. It could be a pastor, it could be that person that you hate to hear truth from, or it just may be a licensed clinical professional. Yes, I said it. I'm a mental health professional, so I'm going to always suggest it, right? So you may just have to go sit and talk to somebody. Grief counseling can be short because we all know that loss can be it can be gradual, it can be unexpected, and a lot of times our emotional system cannot handle it. So we just have to be real with ourselves and know when we've tried our best to deal with it on our own and now we need some intervention, okay? Also, I just thought about something as I was talking. I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta last night, and I'm only bringing this up because I know a lot of people can relate to this. Candy, one of my favorite housewives, she mentioned that Phaedra was counting down the days for Apollo to go to prison. She acted as if she didn't care. She was unbothered that her husband of her two children was going away for 8 years. Let me just tell you guys something. Newsflash, for the person who acts unbothered by a loss, that is so fake, okay? They're bothered. And the fact that they're presenting themselves as if they're unbothered, know that they're bothered times 10. The person who turns up the most, the person who plunges themselves into work a lot, They're doing things to avoid feeling what it is they're feeling. So keep that in mind, that just because they're acting unbothered, please use a little bit more, little bit more, to know that they're human, they're going to feel things. Even if they don't feel it initially, they're going to have some things they're going to experience. So try to be supportive and try to be understanding and respect everybody's journey and their experience as they go through things. And for those of you who refuse to let go of what the situation was or what that thing meant to you, the only way you're going to truly be healed is if you uproot, dig it up, be honest, release, and let it go. Create some new meaning for that person or situation that you're no longer connected to. It's time to heal, people. Let's do that. Love you all. Happy holidays. That's the Windism. It's time to let it go. Heal. Healing is an ongoing process, so I don't think you'll do that overnight, but work at it every day the best way you can. Love you all. Bye-bye.